Have you ever locked eyes with your reflection and felt it was someone else staring back? Have you sensed that the fire within you flickers like a dying ember? Between comfort's false promise and the call to break through, which path will you choose? Welcome back, Stoic warriors. Picture this. Every morning you look in the mirror and see a stranger, just going through the motions rather than truly living. You're trapped in exhausting loops while your immense potential rots away under the relentless flow of time. Perhaps you've surrendered, or life has knocked you down so many times that you've grown accustomed to feeling stuck, accustomed to suppressing your own drive. But true fire never fully dies. It transforms and waits for its moment to blaze again. Now you have two choices: let it smolder out or fan it into a roaring flame. The man who bows to comfort binds himself to weakness. The one who fears hardship is already defeated. The person who refuses change is digging his own grave with each wasted second. A Stoic doesn't beg for an easy road, nor wish circumstances were different. He takes what fate gives and bends it to his will. He turns pain into power, rejection into resilience, loss into wisdom. He doesn't kneel before suffering. He compels suffering to kneel before him. Everyone reaches a point where they must burn away their old version. Not tomorrow, not later, now. Stop vain hopes. Stop fruitless waiting. Cast off that heavy burden from the past. Ignite a new fire in your chest and forge yourself with steel and flame. This moment determines you. Either awaken or you fade away. Act now. Don't let that spark die within you. And if you're ready, smash that like button and hit subscribe to seal your commitment. This isn't just another video, this is your awakening. Reset, incinerate your past, and release the weight. You can't move forward if you're shackled to the past. Old mistakes, bitter regrets, or faded versions of yourself. Cut them loose completely. That relationship that spilled blood, tears, and sweat wasn't a death sentence, but a wake-up call. Let the past burn to ashes. Failures that stalk your thoughts like predators whispering, "You're not enough." Show them they never owned you. They were lessons in disguise, scars that sharpened your resolve. Those who doubted or betrayed you did you a favor, revealing who truly deserves your trust. Don't cling to them like a badge of honor. Let them vanish into darkness as you step into the light. Many wear the past like an identity card saying, "I failed once, so I'll fail forever." That's fear's mark, a shackle around your ankles. You are not yesterday's failures, but the person the world has yet to see. As Marcus Aurelius taught, the past is beyond us, it is gone. Only what you do now matters. The past is a shadow you can erase with one choice: release. You owe nothing to your former self. The man who stumbled and suffered holds no power over you now. Every wound, every pain is a disguised gift. No tear was wasted. It's time to drop the heavy load. Free yourself from invisible chains. Can you feel it? The new fire that ignites when you sever those ties. The rush of power as you cut loose from every "you can't" that ever held you back. That is your true strength. Restart. Build a new foundation freedom. That's the sweet taste of a life you've confined for too long. Imagine inhaling fresh air where the world no longer binds you with invisible chains. You're not the man you were yesterday, nor the shadow of who you might become. You are the one who rises from the ashes. The power of your future rests in your hands, not in the ghosts of your past. Let it all burn. Let the heat fuel you. Let it grant you true liberty. The The past is nothing but fuel, just one spark away from a fierce blaze. Most people remain stuck because they dread starting over. Have you ever stared at a blank page, frozen, not knowing where to begin? They fear the sweat, the awkwardness of being a beginner, the crackling collapse of old foundations. But restarting isn't weakness, it's untamed power. It's the spark that transforms rubble into revolution. Want to know what sets the unstoppable apart from the average? It's not that they never fell, but that they embraced the fall when their path crumbled beneath them. They didn't wail in the dirt. They stood up, rebuilt, and were reborn from the ruins. It is in that very moment of destruction that strength is forged. When everything you knew collapses, you have two choices: stay down or rise and build something stronger. The world shows no mercy. It will pulverize you if you let it. But how you respond carves your identity. Seneca, the Stoic giant, taught, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Every failure, every moment you want to quit is your crucible. Pain and destruction are not the end, but the beginning of a new journey. The old path is dead, and that is the point. You're not merely surviving, you're reconstructing your life more powerfully than ever. Stoics didn't just endure life, they conquered it. When everything is stripped away, what remains is you. That is genuine power, not in what you lost, but in what you rebuild from the ashes. Picture it. Every legend, every unstoppable force in history has faced its ultimate test. When confronted with the storm, they did not break. They passed through hellfire and rose with mountain-moving might. They turned destruction into their defining moment. Now it's your turn. Every restart is a battle, an opportunity to shape your future with your bare hands. You will be tested, you will feel pain, doubt, and the urge to surrender. But do not flinch. This is your moment, where the real you is reborn, relentless and unstoppable. Refocus. No roaming on the battlefield of success. Real success is a brutal battlefield. You can't wander aimlessly and expect victory. Every action, every decision, every step must zero in on your one target with ruthless clarity. Let the world crumble around you. Let the noise of others' failures fade. Let distractions become a chorus of irrelevance. You are not them. You're not here to follow, but to lead. Live each day with a fire raging in your chest, a fire that consumes every ounce of hesitation and doubt. Let it burn so fiercely that not even the darkest storm can extinguish it. True strength isn't about juggling everything or pleasing everyone. It's about burning away the fluff, stripping out the noise and focusing on what you can control, because that, and only that, is where your power and truth lie. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, taught, "Freedom is our only true possession, the freedom to choose your actions, your thoughts, and your focus. The world's distractions are not your burden, the noise is not yours to heed. You control only one thing, the path you choose. The rest is beyond your hands. You cannot afford to waste energy on anything that doesn't serve your mission. If it doesn't draw you closer to your goal, it's an obstacle, a wall, a chain, dragging you down. Ask yourself, what are you really fighting for? What deserves your time, your effort, your soul? That singular purpose must be your focus. No compromise, no weakness, no wavering. The time to act is now, that moment you decide. Do you want to be untouchable? To live a life that shakes the earth? Then live it with every fiber of your being. Refuse to be ordinary. Refuse distraction. Refuse to join the masses who wake up one day realizing their best years are gone. Focus as if your life depends on it, because it does. Seneca also said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Imagine your life if you devoted yourself to one mission. What would happen if you stopped chasing trivialities and poured all your energy into the one thing that could change everything? This is the Stoic way. This is the warrior's way, and this is how you win. You have one shot. Don't squander it on distractions. Burn away the noise. Tunnel vision. Be obsessed. Because when you've done the work, given everything, focused on the grind and sacrifice, success won't just be about achievement. It'll be your legacy, something no one can ever take from you. Lock in, refocus, and the world will bend to your will. Protect your energy. If someone does not deserve a place in your life, walk away, no matter how long you've known them or how deep the connection once was. If they aren't adding value, they are extracting from you. And the moment someone drains your energy, you must sever the cords swiftly, cleanly, and without regret. The instant you begin to guard your energy is the instant you step into unimaginable power. You'll feel it pulsing through you, unshakable, unrelenting, unstoppable. You will become a force to be reckoned with. Others will sense it, even if they won't admit it, and those who fail to respect it will be left in your wake. You are not anyone's emotional punching bag. You don't exist to be drained so others can feel full. Those worthy of your life will rise to match your energy. They recognize and honor your strength and will never take you for granted. As for the rest, cut them off. No hesitation. You don't need anyone who can't stand by your strength or match your pace. The moment you release every anchor holding you down, you awaken a new power, sharper, more focused, and resilient beyond belief. The Stoics knew this well. True power lies in self-mastery. You control your energy and decide who may access it. When you reclaim that power, you'll realize how much you've held back. The greatness you seek is locked within that energy. Guard it like treasure, and you unleash a force not just unstoppable, but invincible. Discipline over feelings. Build unbreakable habits. Motivation is nothing more than a fleeting spark. Bright for a moment, then extinguished at the first sign of hardship. Discipline, however, is an eternal flame. It needs no spark to ignite and devours obstacles effortlessly, unaffected by setbacks, storms, or doubt. If you wait for the perfect moment or the right feeling, you've already missed your chance. It's an illusion. Neither the world nor success waits for how you feel. Winners don't sit around waiting for motivation to knock. They move regardless of aches, exhaustion, or the fear of failure choking them. They know feelings are fragile and always lure you toward the easy path. When the temptation to rest strikes, they embrace the hardship, push through the pain, and emerge mightier. Feelings are temporary, motivation fades, but discipline is a vow that never breaks. You did not come here to live comfortably. You came to build a life that cannot be shaken. Discipline is the weapon that forges this life, the shield that guards you against weakness, the hammer that shapes your destiny. Perfection isn't the goal. It's the commitment to show up daily, no matter the cost, no matter the voices telling you you're not enough. Discipline is the promise you make to yourself. No storm, no doubt, no failure can ever destroy you. Marcus Aurelius embodied this truth. He didn't wait for inspiration or chase motivation. He was discipline incarnate. Obstacles are the path forward. Every barrier you face isn't meant to break you, but to forge you. Whenever you think, "I can't go on," that is precisely the moment your discipline must roar, louder than doubt, for that is where your true power is born. Understand this and you'll realize your greatest growth happens in the fiercest trials. The more you resist, the more you push beyond limits, the stronger you become. Remember, each day you choose discipline. You shape an unshakable version of yourself, building a willpower engine, a titan of self-control, a force capable of moving mountains with unwavering resolve. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop expecting to feel ready. You'll never feel ready until you decide to be ready right now. Today, you hold the power to choose, show up, keep fighting, and forge the habits that will carve you into something impervious. Marcus Aurelius taught, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." The truth is simple. Be the one who chooses discipline over comfort, who presses forward when the world tells him to retreat. Be the one who keeps rising no matter the obstacles, no matter the weight upon your shoulders. Let your discipline burn hotter than any fleeting motivation, consuming every excuse, every fear, every moment of hesitation. When the world doubts, you and everyone else gives up, you continue onward, unbreakable and unstoppable, because real power resides there. Listen closely. This is a crossroads. No one is coming to save you. No second chances are handed out. It's just you and the raw reality of your choices. Either you obliterate your past or carry it like a ghost haunting every step. Either you burn down the old you or watch yourself rot in repetition. Either you forge a new beginning that shakes your soul or remain lost in regret. Unleash your past, destroy the person who made excuses, reinvent yourself, build something so relentless it rattles the world. Ignite your willpower, funnel every drop of energy into this moment. No turning back, no distractions. The choice is savage, final, and entirely yours. Conclusion: the path to greatness. Now you have burned away the past, freeing yourself from invisible chains. Restarted anew, building a solid foundation from the ashes. Zeroed in with laser focus, stripping away every distraction. Protected your energy, cutting off relationships that drain you. Embraced discipline over feelings, forging unbreakable habits, and using obstacles as leverage. Each step is a piece in the journey to forge you into an unstoppable warrior, a stronger version of yourself than ever before. Remember, greatness isn't given, it's earned daily through relentless determination and action. If you're ready to turn words into deeds, do these now. Hit like to seal your commitment. Comment, "I'm ready to rise and share your journey." Subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss the next strategies. Today's actions define tomorrow's reality. Don't let this moment slip away. Stand up and show the world the power within you.